last episode we experienced the game telling us we were done having fun, and this episode we're going balls deep into hell. We've dipped our toes into hell before with a few levels. This episode we're diving. It's time to do a fucking high dive because we're doing a horde battle this episode, and we kinda need to kill 1,000 enemies within, I'm assuming, 4 minutes? Oh, 7 minutes? Not 4. Just to put this into perspective at how shitty this is, like, how hellish this is going to be, in the 3DS version, you know, the version where you have fairy nukes? And you can play with multiple characters? Which is kind of something you might, like, it's recommended you do for those levels. I had trouble with that mission. With fairy nukes. Though I guess that being said, I was kind of not good at the game at that point, so it's questionable of how easy this is going to be. Fuck off, please. Like, I think that level was one of the final levels I A ranked. The first time I played the adventure mode, so you know things are gonna be tough. If I'm just dreading it. Like, actually, I think kind of forgot that we had to do that. Like, I think I looked up a guide that said, like, I think it was for the Wii U version, but like, I don't think there's that many differences between versions, so, or between this version and the 3DS version, so like, it could have been, like, it could still be very much correct, but yeah, I kind of forgot that this was the thing the game wants you to do. Well, not this, but like, you know. Is it any more than 30 enemies you have to kill, or is 30 the maximum? Speaking of 30, okay, there's one all the way over there. Okay. Assuming. Okay, it's him. He was. Okay. This level is stressful as any hit by any random fucker just does you out. Oh, there goes the A rank entirely. So I get the feeling that for this episode, this is where the fun stops entirely. Depending on how well in a shit ton of quotation marks, this level goes. As, although I will say, there is a way to, play these levels. So, yeah. Does Agatha have water badges? What do I need? So, this is going to be a little unorthodox, but, I think I'm gonna go get an impression scale. Right now. Because there's no way I'm attempting this with only one defense badge, so I will see you in a few minutes. When I've hopefully gotten, the thing. Have the imprison skills I need, to hopefully not take as much damage as I hope. Although, kinda get the feeling that damage might be irrelevant in this type of mission, as, it's more so time I'm worried about more than anything else. Yeah, that's the strongest weapon I have, so I guess that this will have to do. But I think that might just be the boss rush. Just going to say, I remember a mission like this, where we had 10, well, we had 9 minutes to deal with the KOs. I guess I should probably think about, doing the C5 more so than anything else. Because the C5 kills enemies, or groups of enemies. So I think it might also stagger enemies entirely. I guess that's good. Actually, let's go visit Seal. So, the strategy for beating this level, is pretty much run away from anything that, oh, the game really did say that we're done having fun, didn't it? Because, look who showed up. Yeah, pretty much, the gist for these types of levels is, yeah, just run away from anything that isn't a normal enemy. As in this version, like, more enemies only spawn in after you've reached a milestone. That I think being every 100. So basically, as Game Champ 300 or 3000 would say, running away like a little sissy baby is the way to do things here. Maybe, probably don't target enemies, maybe? Maybe. I say that as, that could potentially get in your way. More so than anything. So I think For the first time, it never I'm actually going to be using the right analog stick for its intended purpose. Probably would be better off if I did get rid of these, but like, yeah, especially in the longer versions of these, just get used to seeing enemies just be super overpowered. It's like I can kill things in one hit. I'm fairly sure that maybe in the 3DS version, it's not always the imprisoned, it's a medley of the bosses. As in, it's different bosses, or multiple different bosses, not just the imprisoned. I think... because... I'd love to be able to get through there, but like, someone's blocking the way. Oh, a few things are blocking the way, actually. Okay, Imprison's out of the way, although he wants to send in the electricness. Okay. Just rush in under him. Would clearing the path be a good idea beforehand? Maybe. Like, before I spawn in any imprisoned, I go out of my way to, do the thing. So I guess tending to the hordes of enemies whenever I can is, pretty much going to be a good thing. Also, I guess, another good thing is, whenever possible, take my time and, like, kill the warriors, I guess. Or that I can. I think I might just run over here, because, there's a lot of... Fucking hell. There's a lot of enemies around here. Although, being pick and choosy probably isn't helping me out here. Because, time-wise, we have passed the halfway mark, and, we haven't even finished. Or we haven't even killed 400 or 500 enemies yet, so... Ouch. I'm not sure which version of this I like better. The one where, you're rewarded with killing the warriors, or the one where it's just basically down to, carry count entirely. Okay, are they gonna add... yeah, are they gonna add a third, thingy thing? Because that just seems fucking insane. So I love how there's no, 900 version of this. It goes from 800 to 1000. Yeah, the lowest is 300. Is there a potion that increases my force gauge? Or increases it quicker? Because, I think that might be something I might want to look into. Because, yeah, leveling up is definitely going to help me out here. Quite a bit. Okay, I need to, run by the imprisons, and where's... Okay. I think that's a big enough group of enemies, I think. Okay, 600. Give me the next set of boys, please. Oh, fun. Link and the imprisoned. All for one. I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing this better. Doing this again. Maybe I might, like, show the best version of my attempts so far, maybe. Or like, the best highlights of the attempt, maybe. Because I definitely think a little bit of, preparation would definitely go a long way here. Would the C1 be doing good? Or would the C1 be good? Maybe. Where's that new guy? Sure, take down Ganondorf as well. Okay, hopefully they get stuck there for like a little bit, because that will give me time to deal with everything else. Like, the things on this side. Okay, Link, time to die. Four imprisons. What the fuck? And of course the game would be tanking. Because, you know, 4 fucking imprisons. Okay. It's not sound weird, but I'm thinking, I'll give this 2 more attempts now. And then if I don't at least pass the mission, I'll just slot it in the back end, because, yeah, it's like, no way we're doing this anytime soon. Okay. Yeah. Although that's just the thingy thing. That's just the healing factor. What about... Wait, SP? This could be what I need. Okay, I'll try this again with this and see how that... see how that goes. Because, like... Fuck me, dead. This is just hard. Okay, Attempt 2 starts now. Okay, got to 900 that time. 920 to be exact. I definitely think this is possible. It's just that I need to be using my C5 a lot more, and possibly even magic, maybe. Magic mode might help me out a little bit, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, final attempt for tonight. See how this goes. Okay. With not much time left, that was the 1000. I very do not expect this to be an A rank. But at least we got a heart container. Since there very well could be a chance that this is going to have to be in the back end again, I think I won't worry about covering the possible attempt, but then I'll just go through the A-rank attempt, because like that is awful. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not restricted to just Agatha, are we? Okay, that puts a spanner in my plan, although it's a good spanner, because now that means we're not stuck as Agatha. We can use Link if I wanted to, and I think I do. So I'm thinking, I'll give this another try right now with Link and see how well we do. If we happen upon the A rank, which, you know, Link, very well possible, could be a thing we could do. I'll just move the back end up a bit, so, see you on the other side, I suppose. Oh boy. Okay. Let's view the damage, shall we? Yeah, it's what I thought. It's 7 minutes and possibly 10k damage. Maybe. But I've got to say, the worst part about this level was like 4 imprisoned just chasing you down. Not to mention, they seem to get stuck in the keep And that's the only way to change the side. So it's pretty much only change sides when you can do it, and two, you know you can stay, like, you know you can make a lot of progress on the other side, so yeah, how many airings did we get this recording session? Like 2? And we did 6 levels. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I think I might stop with this because oh boy. So it might be a little weird to do. But after editing, most of what was going to be the initial episode 53, I'm thinking that it's going to be the best if I do this now. It might be a little weird, and this probably might mean that we'll have like 3 40-minute episodes in a row, but when you consider the fact that there's only 3 levels left, I'm assuming only 2 of them are vanillas, and one of them, no matter how good we do, we have to play twice. I think I'm fine with making this episode a little longer, just to make next episode short, like a little shorter. So I think I might do yeah. I might try for the second sculptor in this recording instead of having it be a separate recording, which is what I normally do, as well, I get the feeling that we're going to get something for 100%ing this map. Forget what it is since it's been a while since I've 100%ed a map, but I kind of think it might just be an achievement of some sort. Okay, there's Girahim. I don't really want to deal with him now. So I think this is like, is this really the first time using the fairy in a natural episode? Really? I think we did once before, but really, no. I guess the main mechanic for the fairy is that her C1 makes her faster and I think more powerful. But as a trade-off, you take more damage, so, I'm gonna try not use that, as it's pretty much an instant KO sort of thing. Probably gonna be for the best if I can try and get things done here. Maybe, I did preview this level, and what I'm assuming is the last one. As I just wanted to know what we're going to be getting ourselves into, and I think it might be okay. It might be for both missions, but pretty much we want to keep the allied captains alive. And there's Lana dead, so that's bad, I suppose. Although at the very least, Zelda is in the allied base, so once we hear that she's in trouble, then we know that probably should be doing our best to get out of the way, or to go back there. Speaking of which, I think I might need to go back there sometime soonish, although... Did that healer really spawn in the keep I can't really get to that fast? Really? So now that I think about it, maybe using the Great Fairy would have been a good idea for their previous level. So I think this probably goes without saying that the A rank run in the back end goes after this, or is now going to go after this. Assuming we don't need to do a secondary run for this, which I very well think we might, maybe? Depending on what the damage is, okay. So things are kind of falling to shit. We need 400 more KOs. It's probably not going to be a hard thing to get. But I'm thinking that I might cut this out to when we get things under our control. Just depending on how long that takes. It pains me to do it, but because I'm not sure how fast I can kill Sia with the Great Fairy. Especially if that base has been taken over. But I think this is the only way if I want to finish this mission soon. Okay. So I'm fairly sure also if you fail a mission, any work you've made towards a thingy thing, yeah, any work you've worked on, or you've done on a skill, gets reverted, I think. Okay, no red on the allied base yet, so that's good. It's going to suck if this is F4000. Because, like... yeah... we have a very large hitbox. Although, that being said, does this have a element? Although I don't think that would help much, considering the fact that we already have maximum water defense. Okay, so it seems like the fairy herself is the hitbox. I think, okay. Whenever she goes away, that's good, I think. That means we can't risk... Oh, we can, do thing. Or we don't have to worry about getting hit, I think. Is the thing there. Okay. Fuck. Can you, like, expose your weak points, Seal? Okay, Girim's dead, that's good. I really wish the gamepad showed more information just offhand. Because, like, I'm really worried about time. So it would be really good to just have a way to see the time. So I'm not entirely sure which combos are good for one-on-one. Okay, where's Seal? Okay, there she is. Okay. Okay, west side is about to go. Okay. I need to avoid damage. As much as I'd like to see where we are, I'd rather not slow things down by just checking. Okay. Oh, of course, that doesn't expose a weak point. But this one does. Does the weak point go away once that happens? Okay. No, okay, that's good. Okay, that part is done. So, that's good. Okay, that wasn't Eric. We don't have to worry about this again. Okay, yeah. That was way too stressful for what it was. Okay, I really want to know how long this episode is now. Especially since I want to take the back end a little slower. So there's that. Okay. Kind of feels weird that this is the final weapon we are unlocking in this map. Okay, thank you. It was a 10,000. Yay. Although I get the feeling that next map is going to have a lot of, or might potentially have a lot of Great Fairy for us. Okay, cool. So when we complete a task, complete collecting a, collectible, we get a notification that says we've done so. So that just means that we have heart pieces and sculptures left. And A ranks. Those two. Those two. But, next episode is definitely going to be the finale of this map. Unless the only level we have blacked out happens to be a vanilla. I'm not entirely sure what I'll do then. But until then, enjoy the back end. So I guess we finally got the 3-level episode. So the biggest problem with this one is trying to keep Link's maximum heart shockwaves as even damage small enough not to register as being hit, removes them, so keep the heart drops around for much later, and yeah, sorry I skipped the imprisoned thing, because I didn't think this was going to be the run. It's more so I just happened to luck into this being the run, as for whatever reason, the first time you go into a level, things like hazards don't spawn in right away, so I lost a bit of time not killing the Deku Barbers straight away, and having to wait for them to spawn in. But yeah, apart from that, it's pretty much the same. Also, use the magic mode. That helps out quite a bit. Although that being said, it's a little like the increased timing, or like the increased speed of the thing. It's like very hard to get out the right combo, as I always found myself doing C4 instead of C3 when I first started grinding for this. But yeah, pretty much just like always keep on the move. Don't let the imprison get too close. And also definitely wait before switching sides, as you need to let the imprisons through the keep before anything else. So yeah. Also, it is very easy to get stuck on an imprisoned and just get instantly fucked. As that happened a few times, and this one was a little closer than what I would have liked, as I couldn't find a good way to quickly regain my hearts. But yeah, oh boy, next episode is going to be the finale of this map. But until then, I'll just do my outro again.